Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, January 8th, and this video is for the Monday recap. And I don't do this often, but for those of you that are new subscribers, because I always need to keep that in mind, I get a decent amount of new subscribers every now and then. What the Monday recap is about is covering where we are going into the week for the TSLY trades, the CONY trades, and QQQY, JEPY, and IWMY trades. Hold on one second, sorry. So I basically, I show where we're at for the week and where we want to be by the end of the week. So it's just kind of a recap because everyone always has a long weekend. And, everyone needs a kind of a refresher going into the week, especially if you're invested in, these funds, one or all of the funds. And if you're new to my channel, what I do, what my YouTube's about, it's really my journey on how I'm going to retire on dividends. It's going to be a long one, 5 to 10 years probably, but we'll see. The first goal is my wife not having to work. So I probably plan on using the dividends for that, or at least most of them, sometime this year. And then, we'll go from there. We'll see what the numbers run and hopefully begin the journey for my retirement. But anyway, so that's part of my YouTube channel. But the main content I do is actually I cover daily activity for TSLY and CONY for YieldMax. Not for YieldMax, but for you guys. I cover the trades that they do, or whatever changes in price that happen day to day. I also cover the Defiance funds. I used to do them daily, but now I cover them on a weekly basis. I'll post that video every Sunday morning, and I'll cover, how we did for the week. So hopefully, everyone seems to enjoy that weekly versus daily, because it's kind of repetitive, to be honest, but it's easier for me to do it, to do 2 sets of daily videos. It's really, honestly, it got to be too much, so I had to stop. So I want to keep my focus, on the YieldMax daily videos. I don't want to, sacrifice any of the good content I've been doing. So that's why I'm pushing those out to weekly. But anyway, let's get started. I know you guys don't want to hear me ramble too much. All right, so what you're looking at is the TSLY strikes that expire this Friday, January 12th. So no holidays this week. We have 5 full trading days. So we have, I'll start from the bottom because the bottom of the lower strikes. 10,000 contracts with a 245 strike. That's 3.16% out of the money. So that's the lowest. Keep in mind, normally they used to do all contracts 3% out of the money. So the fact that that's the lowest contract this week, it's a very good sign of things to come, at least in my eyes. We'll see. And then 7,190 contracts with a 247.50 strike, 4.21% out of the money. Pretty good, pretty good. 380 contracts, 250 strike, 5.27% out of the money. Very nice. Here's most of the contracts. 17,685 contracts, 250 strike, which is 6.32% out of the money. That's very nice. So, that shows that we can gain more than 1% per day. If Tesla decides to finally go up this week, we're going to capture a lot of that, or at least up to 6% possibly. And then the last one is insane. 810 contracts, 257.50 strike, 8.43% out of the money. So this is what I call scattered strikes, baby, right? As I've been saying all weekend, baby, scattered strikes, baby. So they did it. They finally did it. So let's see how it performs. Let's hope, I can finally hope Tesla goes up this week, because Tesla's right now, it's at 237.49. And realistically, where do we want to end up? I'm fine with ending up at 257.50. Yeah, we'll have to cover some gaps in the lower ones, but so be it. Majority of the contracts are at 250. I'm showing potential capital gains of 55 cents, which would put us back, back over $11, which would be pretty cool. And, I never updated the reaction phase. But they almost should get a money sign, honestly. I don't think TSLY ever got a money sign. You know what? Let's give them. Screw it. They earned it. They earned it. Give them it. Give them the money. I'm feeling money this week, right? Let's do it. All right. So where do we stand pre-market? Are we standing pretty good? Did we refresh here? Come on, website. This is Market Watch, FYI. So the pre-market, we are down 0.37% to 236.61. Okay, not the direction we really want to head, but honestly, it's okay because guess what? Tuesday is YieldMax payment date. So that, a decline the next 2 days wouldn't be so bad because then we'll get to buy the dip, and then maybe then the following 3 days could be massive bull run. That'll be pretty sweet, honestly. So yeah, by the way, happy YieldMax payment week. All right, so let's go to CONY. I mean, CONY, does CONY ever really disappoint? I mean, they tanked last week, and we're all still happy. Yeah, let me close out this Market Watch. All right, so let's go to the CONY spreadsheet. And as always, CONY does scattered strikes all the time, so it's nice to see both doing scattered strikes. All right, this one is kind of reverse order. It's probably the right order. Top to bottom is lowest to highest. 1,200 contracts, 167.50, 8% out of the money. That's the lowest strike. Insane. 1,500 contracts, 172.50, 12% out of the money. Oh my God. 1,030 contracts, 175 strike, 13% out of the money. 7,980 contracts, 182.50, 18% out of the money. 7,660 contracts, 200 strike, 29.89% out of the money. I mean, are you kidding me? This is like insane. And we're still making some killer premium. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Because look at the IV, 85% IV. And it's gonna be like this for a while because, everyone's predicting the crypto bull run. So as long as that's still a prediction, whether people believe it or not, we're living off the IV, baby. So coin could stay flat for all we care, right? As long as that IV stays high, let's do it, baby. All right. CONY price is at 23.46, which is much lower than usual. So I consider this a discount. Again, not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm a retire on dividender. So anyway, please do your own research. Look at the potential capital gains. See, the higher they put out the strikes out of the money, if the underlying goes up, then the higher capital gains we can get. But this just shows, okay, well, the one reason they can go so far out of the money is the high IV. And the other reason is, honestly, they think it's going to go up. So I hope they're right, because I'll take 508 in capital. That'll put us at 28 bucks. Bam. I mean, CONY's had a money face for a decent amount of time. CONY is just insane. So I'm riding the train. I think I'm up to 50 shares now. I'm going to get that up to 100 at some point. Like I said, hopefully before it hits 30 bucks. But yeah, let's look at the pre-market for coin. Okay, there we go. Wait, maybe I should refresh this. Okay, we're up 0.64%. All right, bring it on, baby. Let's go up. Refreshed again. Yeah, no, that's good. All right. Good week. It's going to be a good week, guys. This is probably the best I've felt going into any week. All right, QQQY. Let's keep this one simple. So we have two contracts, two sets of contracts, 80 and 85, but both with the same strike, 16,340. That's 0.21% in the money. And the break even is 16,272. What we want to happen by end of day today, because these expire January 8th, is we want to hit the break even at a minimum. Best case scenario, we want to hit the strike price, because then there's no missed out gains and it's pretty much 100% profit. At worst case, maybe you pay a penny or so. That's fine. The current price of the index, 16,305.98. And by the way, for QQQY, the index is the NDX, the NASDAQ 100. Oh yeah, also I added to the right our weekly income. So the first week of the month, we made about 365,000. However, the second week we took some damage, 6.4 million debit. So this week, we need a big turnaround. Let's be real here. JEPY, how are we looking this week? Let's go. Two sets of contracts, 162 and 62. 47.05 strike, both same strike, 0.17% in the money. Break even is 46.90. So that's, that at a minimal, we want to hit 46.90. Where are we sitting? We're sitting at 46.97. So if it stays at the current price it's at, we win money. Why? Because we're getting premium for not only the intrinsic value, which is the gap between strike and current price, but also the extrinsic, which is our time, the time value, the risk. So we'll see how the day ends. Their weekly update, the first week they made 148,000, which again is not much, and then they lost $1 million the next week. Again, that last week was just bad. Last but not least, I'll say the underdog, but yet the favorite, IWMY. Why is it the favorite? Because it's high risk, high reward. Well, let's see. 265 contracts. Well, actually, no. 265 contracts, they have the same strike. 265 and 263, same strike, 1960. 0.45% in the money. They got more balls than IWMY. They go way more in the money. Yeah, so break even is 1947. Current price of the RUT, 1951. So again, best case scenario, we want to close at the strike, but we'll see how the day goes. We don't know. It's gonna be rough. Well, hopefully not. Actually, so they lost money the first week, which is very odd. Yeah, they did. They lost money. It's funny when I typed that in the other day. I'm like, what? But whatever. Yeah, so they lost 1.1 million the first week and then 2.9 million the second week. So let's get it back this week, guys. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. And yeah, so in summary, well, like I said, I think someone told me there's a better source for pre-market for the indexes, but Market Watch, it doesn't show pre-market. Not for the NASDAQ, not for the SPX, and not for the Russell. Whatever, that's okay. So anyway, that's the Monday recap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great week. It's a full week, no holidays that I know of. I think there's a holiday next week. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of the TSLY strikes going into this week. Also, let me know what you think about CONY. Do you think CONY's going to stay down? Or do you think CONY's going to just recover and, before pay date, we're all going to be screwed and not be able to buy it? But I don't know. CONY is very unpredictable because coin is very unpredictable. But we'll see how it goes. Tesla hasn't moved much, so maybe it's our time. We're due, right? We're due, hopefully. And then the Defiance, man, we need a flat or bull market. Not too bullish, but a little bullish, right? For Defiance to win. So if you own all 5 of these, best of luck to you. I own all 5 personally, and I'm hoping, again, for slightly bullish. I want CONY to be a little more bullish, and then Tesla to be slightly bullish. So anyway, that's the Monday recap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. Also, just occasional reminder, I do have a Discord, and yes, it's free. I know people charge for Discord. I don't know why, but it's free. There's a link on my YouTube. I'm almost about to hit 1,000 members, which is pretty cool, I guess. I think there's some functionality that becomes available if you have 1,000 members. I don't know. Anyway, I'm learning Discord as we go. But yeah, if you want to join, have a live chat with people, like-minded people, then you can join the Discord. Feel free. Or there's other links that, I have an Instagram I occasionally post and whatnot. Or you could just comment. We could talk in the comments. I know it's a little harder, but that's fine. If you don't want to join Discord, all good. But anyway, I got to go. I got to go to work. It's going to be a long day, man. Year end just happened, so good luck to me. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Thank you for watching, as always. Later.